Are we rolling?
We're rolling.
Okay, hi! I wanted to make this video because Olivia made a video and Jesse made a video and Rick made a video and everyone made a video, and being able to see you guys, the way you move and see you talking made me feel so much closer to you. So I wanted to do that for you guys too. And if I'm having a bad hair day, I'm going to blame it on the toque, because I just went for a walk in the snow and I had to wear my toque. This is the toque. That's what we call it, toque in Canada. And
Put it on.
no, I'm not going to put it on. It's going to mess up my hair again. Okay. What I really want to tell you guys about is my favorite book in the whole world. That's my favorite book in the whole world, and it's a beginner reader for little Iranian children who are learning their ABCs, their Aleph, Be, Pe, Te, Se.
You're holding it backwards.
No, it's backwards for a reason, because in Iran they write from right to left, so it's not backwards. Okay, so I want to show you this precious little book I love so much. And one reason I love this book so much is because I am a Persophile. I love so many things about Iran and the Persian culture and the Iranian people. And I especially love the language that the great poet Hafez wrote in, and Rumi, and it's just one of the most beautiful languages on the earth. So this is my little, you see it? The first story is, all the stories are about this little guy, can you see him? His name is Nokhudi, and he's a little chickpea. So I call him little chickpea boy in English. And every story is an adventure that little chickpea boy goes through, and he gets in a lot of trouble. He has this knack for messing things up, and everything turns out okay in the end, though, at the end of each story. But by the end of each story, which lasts about 1 or 2 pages, you've learned another letter. So the first page you learn Aleph, and yeah, it's just cute. All right, so I'm going to read the third story, which is about Mama Crow, Nokhudi and Mama Crow. Well, really it's about Nokhudi and the baker. Nokhudi va Namba. And I'm going to get really nervous and I'm going to mess it up, so just get used to that. Here's the picture. Can you see that? Could you see it? Alright. Nokhudi به نانوایی رفت و به نانوا گفت نانوا جان نان بده. نانوا یک نان کوچیک به دست نخودی داد. نخودی نان گرم را در دست داشت. او از زیر درختان نارون میرفت. ننه کلاغه نان نخودی را دید. گرسنه بود. بچه‌هایش هم گرسنه بودند. ننه کلاغه پرید و نان نخودی را با نوکش گرفت. نخودی گریه کرد. نانوا صدای گریه نخودی را شنید. دوباره برای او نان پخت. Okay, I'm going to stop there, and I'm just going to tell you what it's talking about. Nokhudi went to the baker and said, "Baker man, would you give me a piece of bread?" And so the baker gave him a nice warm piece of bread, put it in his hand. So Nokhudi went into this little basket, and what did he do? Oh, sorry, he went under an elm tree, and he was eating his bread, but Mama Crow saw that bread in his hand, that nice warm piece of bread, and she was hungry, and her children were hungry too. So she flew down, and with her beak she grabbed that bread from Nokhudi.
Oh no!
Oh no! And Nokhudi started to cry. The baker heard the sound of Nokhudi's crying and baked him another piece of bread.
Yay, baker!
Well, this part I'm going to tell you about in English, not in Farsi. This time he had the good sense to go inside a zambil, that's a basket, and eat his piece of bread, hidden out of sight of Mama Crow, so she could not steal his bread this time. and he ate it. Let's see, at the end, نختی نام را به زیر برگ‌های oops, I'm messing up here. برد و با آب خورد. Well, he ate it with a piece of bread anyway. And at the end of each story, you get your vocabulary words. Am I in the picture? Your vocabulary words along the edge, and all the new vocabulary words are there with little pictures. And this is my precious book. And whenever I have this book out and I'm reading from it, I remember my friends Farhad, whose mom sent me this book from Iran, and my tutor Kiarash, and my friends Siamak, and Nagar, and Najmeh, and Nagmeh, and my classmates. I had little classmates, Khurshid and Kimia, who were like 8 years old, and we would share snacks with each other at lunchtime. So all those memories of all my Iranian friends come back to me when I read the stories.